There we go. So this morning, you just need, equipment-wise, you need a dumbbell for some dumbbell rows. If you've got an ab mat, you want to grab an ab mat. And then we're going to be going for some jumping squats. And then afterwards, we've got a little bit of core accessory work, which you just need if you're working outside or you're working on a hard floor, you just need a mat floor so you can lie down on, so it's a bit more comfier. So I'm going to grab that kit and equipment and then we'll get nice and warmed up.
Do you reckon for the row, a 10 or 12 and a half, or a bar at 15?
It's tempo, and it's 10 on each side, so I reckon the 10 will be all right for you.
Get the 10.
Or you can see the feels on the first round, and then if you need to go up, but it's for a tempo, so.
Okay.
Yeah. Right guys, just to warm up there, I'm just going to go 30 jumping jacks just to get that heart rate up a little bit. So you're going to have those feet slightly more than shoulder width apart. You're going to come down, keeping those legs nice and straight. You're going to reach out as far as you can, and then you're going to come all the way back in again, keeping those legs nice and straight. Just going to go 5. Good, once we've done that, then we're going to warm up our shoulders for these rows. So it's going to be like these scap pull-ups, but they're called scap rows, okay? So feet underneath your hips, then send those hips back as if you're going to be in that row position. Now keeping those arms nice and straight, just going to pull those shoulder blades back and down, and then come back down again, okay? So we're just moving those shoulder blades, those arms are staying nice and straight. It's a little bit different, we're just going to go for 10. That's it, so you're shrugging those shoulders back, pulling those shoulder blades back and down into those back pockets. Good. Then from there, finally we're going to go for some air squats. So shoulder width apart, keeping that chest nice and high, sitting down between those heels. We're going to go for 15. Making sure that those knees are out to the side, guys. Make sure that weight's in those heels.
How many?
15.
Thank you. I don't know how my short-term memory is actually that bad, but it is.
Then from there, finally, you're going to find yourself a wall. We're just going to stretch out the arm. So you're going to have that elbow up against the wall. You're going to have that hand coming right the way down, back into that like catalogue pose. We're just going to hold here for 30 seconds, and we're going to swap onto that other side. Ready? And off we go. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Swap sides. 2 rounds of that. So back into those inchworms. Don't worry about the jumping jacks, just into the inchworms. Good, then into those scap rows, so pulling those shoulder blades down and back. 10 of those. Then into those air squats. And then into that wall squat stretch with that elbow. Good, try and extend that hand down that back. Really stretch that and open up that shoulder. Good, and swap sides. Good, come up that then guys and go to that last round. So into those inchworms. And into those scap rows. Then into those air squats. And then finally into that stretch. Good, and swap sides. Three, two, now. So the way that today's going to work, the workout is 5 rounds for time. It's consistent of some dumbbell rows, which I'll go through in a second, so we're going to go into the tempo. Then it's got some jumping squats and some sit-ups, okay? So for today, the way that today is going to work, with it being 5 rounds for time, we're looking to keep moving for quality rather than quantity, okay? Most of you have trained quite a bit this week, so this is like our active recovery day. So it's not one to go absolutely hell for leather on, okay? The jumping squats are going to be the bit that's going to be a bit taxing on those legs. And from the people that did it previously, they said then that sort of like, it's a bit of like the gift that keeps on giving. Because when you get into those sit-ups and that your feet are butterflied out, you're still going to feel it in those quads. So they're the bit that's going to be quite taxing. The first couple of rounds will feel okay, and then the sort of third, fourth, and fifth round is where those legs are going to start burning. So we're going to try and reset each time instead of running through them really quickly. Okay, so the way that the tempo on the dumbbell presses, dumbbell rows are going to work for today is you're going to come into that bent over row position. We're going to come up for 1, and then we're coming down for 3. 1, 2, 3. Up for 1, down for 3. Now, it should have been 15 in total, but for today, because obviously most of you only got one heavy or one of the same weight, what we're going to do is we're going to go 10 on one side, 10 on the other. Okay, so you're going to go up for that tempo, up for 1, down for 3, 10 on one side, 10 on the other. What I'd like you to do just for now is just going to go 5 on one side and 5 on the other, just to make sure you're happy with that movement. Try and think about keeping that elbow nice and tight in, and try and think about keeping to that tempo. Good. Make sure you're bracing those middles, guys. When we're in this bent over position, try not to arch that back. Try and think about keeping that chest locked down, shortening that rib cage. Good. So the next movement from there, then you can place those dumbbells down, is these jumping squats. So obviously we've warmed up the air squats in the warm-up. But obviously it's going to have a jump placed in there. So you're going to hit the bottom of that squat position as normal. So that hip crease is going to come below that knee crease, and then from there you're going to jump, land, squat, jump, land, squat, okay? So what I want you to think about is trying to land on those balls of the feet and those heels more than your toes. If you continuously land on those toes, you're going to put pressure through those knees, okay? So you want to think about keeping that chest nice and high, and think about that soft landing, okay? So I'm going to go for 10 now. I just want you to think about trying to pace it each time instead of trying to rush through them too quickly. Off we go.
They're not very nice, are they?
You don't have to tuck up your knees, Em. You can have it legs straight on the jump. You like giving yourself extra work.
Okay.
Yeah. And then finally from there, then guys, it's those sit-ups. So you're going to come down onto your mat. If you've got an ab mat, grab it. If not, if you've got a cushion. You're going to butterfly those feet out to the side, so make sure your soles are together. From there, you're going to touch behind that hip head, come over and touch over those toes. We're just going to go for 10.
This is where everybody disappears off your screen and they're actually just lying down.
You can just see it pop up.
No one can see it down here. Yeah. So it's 5 rounds for time. You're going to go 10 on one side with those rows, 10 on the other. Then it's 20 jumping squats, and then it's 20 sit-ups, or if you are blue and above, it's 25 sit-ups. Okay? So roughly, it's probably going to take you between 10 to 15 minutes, depending on how quick those jumping squats and bits and pieces feel. Then we're going to rest for a little bit, and then we're going to get into a little bit of core finishing work at the end. Cool. So everyone happy with the movements?
10, 10, 20, and then 25.
20, 25, yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Cool?
Cool.
Right, because it's video and I can't put any music on for you guys because YouTube tends to have a bit of a wobbling when we put music on. I'll keep the counter, just wave your hand when you're done. I should be able to keep an eye and I'll shout that time out for you. But I can mute you guys and you can put your own music on if you want to.
Laura, the tempo for the workout, is it the same as what we did in the warm-up?
Yeah, so
Yeah.
up for 1, down for 3. Just then it stays nice and steady with it. Cool? Everyone happy? Good. 10-second countdown. Going in. 3, 2, 1. Off we go. Well done, guys. Good tempo. Good, Catherine. Try and get a little bit lower in that squat. Good, Beck. Watch that left knee. Just drive it out a little bit. There we go.
Woo.
Good. Touch right over these toes, guys, for these sit-ups. Make sure you get that full range of motion. Slow it down a little bit, Catherine, on the way down. Think about counting to 3. That's it. Well done, guys. Hold on to that tempo. Squeeze those shoulder blades together at the back. Keep that nice straight back position in. Good. Keep these chests up on these jumps. tempo, Frank, well done.
Try not to choke on fresh air. Oh my God.
Any excuse to get out the workout.
Pretty much.
That's 5 minutes down, guys. Good. Slow it down a little bit, CHW. There we go.
Oh.
I know, guys, we're all over that halfway mark now. Good. Stay nice and steady on these sit-ups. Just try and keep moving through. Well done, Catherine. A little bit lower in that squat. There we go. Good tempo, Sarah. Well done. Well done, guys. Most of you are getting into nearly into this last set. Good, Frank. Keep that chest up. Good. Well done, everyone. Nearly there. Coming up to 10 minutes. Well done, Fred. 10:18. Well done, guys. Last push to keep with it. $11.44. $11.53.
Done.
12:14.
That was cheeky. Oh, my back.
12:27. Well done, guys.
What minute did I end on?
You were just before Beck. What did I say, Beck? What was yours?
Mine was 11:53.
I was
I
on
think
11:44.
Straight like that, wasn't it?
Oh, thank you.
Oh no, don't get me to remember them all. I'll do that. Well done, guys. So jot down your scores before you forget them. You're gonna let that heart rate come down a little bit. Definitely those jumping squats, probably feeling it in those quads. So we have got a little finisher, just to finish off, we've got a little core finisher. CHW being outside, you probably want to put your jumper back on, so it's going to get a little bit chilly. You can look at that. The temperature's going to come down quite quickly. So 2 movements we're going to have a look at now. We're going to have a look at some single leg V-ups, followed by an AMRAP of a hollow hold, okay? We're going to go through this 4 times, but we're going to have a couple of minutes rest in between each set, okay? So first movement is these single leg V-ups. You're going to come down onto your mat, onto the floor. You're going to come down onto your back, and then from that position, you're going to have your hands above your head, and then you're going to lift those hands up to meet one of your feet, okay? So you're going to come up and meet your foot in the middle, and then come back down again. Come up, meet that foot in the middle, and back down. We're going to go for 10. Once you get that 10th one, you're then going to come into that tucked position, and then from there, you're going to take those hands out. So we're generating that tension in the middle. That's why we always start in that tuck position. Then we're going to take those hands out and see if we can hold for as long as possible. If you can take your hands above your head if you want to. But the minute you feel that lower back starting to come away, just regress back slightly. So you're going to hold for as long as you can. Then we're going to rest. We're going to do that 4 times. But we're going to have at least a 2-minute rest in between. Okay? So in your own time, you're going to go for 10 V-ups or 10 single leg V-ups, and then straight into that hollow hold position.
Oh. Oh.
Well done, guys. Just try and get that up as high as you can. Good. And then once you hit that 10th one, you're going to go straight into that hollow hold position and hold for as long as you can. It's normal to get that shaking when you've got that tension there. Try and get those shoulders off the floor. That's it. And then from there, you can extend those feet out ever so slightly. Do so. Just hold for as long as you can.
Oh.
Well done. So we're going to have a couple of minutes rest, and then we're going to go through that again. We're going to try and aim for 4 rounds, okay?
Oh my God. It's all right if I just lie on the floor in between each round.
Yeah, most people are, don't worry. You're not alone. Nat, Sue was on the class before. She said that where she lives, they've all decided that they've all got a WhatsApp group or something, and that they're all putting their outside lights up today. And then there's a lady that's going to come and sing carols or something.
That's bad.
Well, it would have been the until switch on, wouldn't it, I think?
The until switch on's happened, hasn't it?
I know, but it would have been today, like it would have been, you know, when they do the
Oh,
fairground.
so it was Sunday, yeah. Sunday afternoon, isn't it?
Yeah. Crazy. So I have something to look forward to, I guess.
I know. Some people are not so kind. Are you on Modern Voice?
Yeah.
Did you see the one comments about Nicola's house on the corner at the school?
Oh no, I haven't.
They're just people moaning at us saying, "Why have you put your lights up so early? It's ridiculous." I'd have just said, "Fuck off! I can do what I like."
Yeah.
Like moaning at her. I think it's ridiculous.
That's not kind.
That's why I'm not on it.
Yeah. Right, guys, you're going to go into this next set. And off you go.
Oh.
Well done, guys. These are looking good.
Oh.
Well done, guys.
Are we nearly done yet?
It's up to you. It's when you're done.
Oh,
It's
I'm done.
It's as long as you can, not as long as I can. So we're going to have another 2-minute rest and we're going to go again.
Woohoo!
The cat just jumped over you.
Hey?
CHW's cat just like jumped over the cat. Rupert wants to join in. Cute. Lost Frank. Can't see him. Last seen below his camera. There he is!
Having to lie down, that's tough.
Yeah. No. Cute. Right, guys, let's go into that third set then.
Oh.
So, 10 single legs and then into that hollow as long as you can.
Oh. Honestly, I'm feeling weak today.
Been a long week.
It has. We'll put it this way, I would never train 5 times in a week normally.
Oh, well done.
My back hurts though. That's the problem.
Yeah.
It's not loving me at the minute.
Well done, ladies. Got paws of steel over there. And you, Frank.
Hey.
The cause of steel. So 2-minute rest and then we'll go that last set. You go straight into your last sentence. Right, 30 seconds, then we'll do this last set and I will let you be. Ready? 3, 2, 1, off you go. Last set.
Oh, what have you been doing?
I know. I saw, don't worry. Get it out of the way.
I'll do another 10 seconds. No pain, no gain.
So that last hollow hold.
I'm done.
But guys. So everyone feeling okay from that? No knocks, niggles, injuries, etc., etc. I need to worry about. Everyone all good?
All good, Laura. All good.
All good, thanks, Meg.
So make